7 Honolulu Police Department officers are charged with falsifying police paperwork to gain more overtime for their superiors in HPD's DUI unit. Attorneys for the accused officers went to court on their behalf today. KITV4's Jody Leong is here with tonight's top story. Jody?
Paula, 2 sergeants and 5 officers are charged in the case. An attorney for one of the officers tells KITV4 News this is a witch hunt. The prosecutors are coming down on nearly every officer on the DUI team. The 7 police officers come from the Traffic Division's DUI unit, which conducts roadblocks like this one on Nimitz Highway. Sources tell KITV4 police officials believe the overtime abuse dates back at least 1 year to August of 2009. The Honolulu Police Department launched an internal investigation earlier this year after it discovered potential overtime abuses. Attorney Thomas Otake represents Leighton Kato, one of the 7 officers charged.
I believe it's become sort of a witch hunt where it's a guilty by association approach. They all work together, they're all part of this division, and I believe they charged almost all of them.
According to the prosecutor's office, all 7 officers are charged with tampering with a government record for knowingly making a false entry in that record. The officers charged are Sergeant Aaron Bernal, Officer Christopher Bugarin, Officer Patrick Bugarin, Officer Leighton Kato, Officer Michael Krekel, Officer Brian Morris, and Sergeant Duke Zoller. Sergeants Bernal and Zoller are also charged with third-degree theft by deception. In July, sources told KITV the sergeants who oversaw police DUI checkpoints were being investigated for claiming overtime when they were not on the job. Sources also said officers who worked under the sergeants were suspected of falsifying police reports, claiming the sergeants were at DUI checkpoints when they were not. In July, Police Chief Louis K. Aloha said this about the case.
We don't want this investigation to taint the good work that our police officers are doing out there. It's a concern to us, but it's not going to severely impact our ability to find DUIs.
Still, the prosecutor's office has already dismissed at least 12 DUI cases that were being handled by the officers charged in the overtime case. Chief K. Aloha is out of town today, but he has previously refused to address concerns over how the officers' arrests would affect DUI convictions since the cases were under investigation at the time. Paula.
Well, Jody, what happens to these officers now?
They are all still on the job, Paula, although they are reassigned and their police powers are restricted at this point. And if convicted of the misdemeanors, they face up to 30 days in prison and or a fine of up to $1,000.
All right, Jody, thank you very much.